Hello guys again. One more time, we are here. I can see you. I saw you in the terrace.
Oh.
You were talking, right? You were
Yes.
only 2 students today, right, in the class today?
Three
Three,
students,
yeah.
Yes.
Another one by one, they just...
I heard someone's voices in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right now?
Where is she? No, just
Maybe, I don't know, I have no idea, possible. And how about you? How is your life going on?
I just came back from the
Holiday?
yeah.
Yeah. Where were you?
Actually, I was in the Istanbul and we were looking for a new seaside. However, it's not found out in Istanbul.
Really? Uncharted.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Where?
actually, we were at the Büyük Liman plajı,
Okay.
Büyük Liman beach.
Where is it exactly?
Uh,
Which district?
How can I explain that? In around Syria.
So, okay, sorry. I see.
Third bridge. Under the third bridge.
I understand.
And there is no way to reach there.
Yeah.
However, you can reach with the
Parachuting, you know.
no, just special boats.
Aha. I see. I understand. So that's possible, really. All right. So, I mean, generally, I think you are really happy of Bayram. Yeah.
No, because
It was repetitive. It's like.
yeah, because I was here. It's
Mhm.
not good for me because I have been all the time.
In Istanbul.
No, traveling to the other cities.
Istanbul was crazy during this Bayram. I mean, in terms of people, population. I mean, overcrowded.
There's more people.
Yeah, no? Really?
Yeah,
You're wrong.
everyone went to the.
No, you're wrong, man. And I made my whole life's, I mean, the worst decision of my whole life. I went to Princess Island, islands like Büyükada. The worst decision of my life.
Yeah, because it's small area.
You cannot imagine what happened.
People who has not gone to their city, their own
Because it was free.
Free.
So many people. I haven't seen such a crowd in my whole life. Really. We were just waiting, you know? Waiting to get on the ship.
Is that free?
Yeah. Yes, also, yes. And the ship itself, like almost 1 hour and 15-20 minutes from Kapataş to Princess Island, the big one. Then again, very slowly we moved out of the ship. We were there for almost 2 hours only, full of people again. I hired a kind of bicycle. I couldn't ride it because of people, a lot of people. You cannot imagine what I am talking about. And after 2 hours, it was really hot and a scorcher. And then we were waiting again to get on the ship. People, I mean, there was a huge tension, stress tension. Then police came to control. Police came to control. Yes, they could control it a little bit. There was fight, some over, you know. And then slowly we again got into the ship. On the way, you cannot imagine, full of people again coming.
I know. I watch on the TV the news.
Yeah.
Yes, I watch. I
It
know.
was horrible.
So bad.
I didn't expect that, really. So this experience taught me a life lesson. That never ever go on a, let's say, trip. I don't want to say holiday trip During Bayrams. Never ever. Really. Were you in Istanbul?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Chilling out or staying
Chilling
home?
out.
Mm. Staying home?
Yes, staying home.
Yeah.
And some days I go out
Yeah.
and go to clubs.
Clubs. Yeah.
Like this.
Amazing. Very good.
It was a fault for municipality, I guess, because you can expect that
Mm-hmm.
everyone wants to move out to
Yeah.
popular areas,
Yeah.
and with using that kind of
Mhm.
free.
Yeah. Free
Freeness.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is true. I mean, the best thing is, municipalities or the government should avoid these free things. But I guess this is kinda, how can I say? It became like a tradition to make everything free. I mean, to make public transportation free in Bayram, I think. Kinda tradition, kinda custom it has become, in my opinion. But you have to learn your lesson, in my opinion.
No, they made a chaos all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, possible. So, I don't know. You should know. Now I know that during Bayram, I should never ever use those free transportations, specifically those ferry boats or whatever.
Your determination is wrong, I guess, because it's so popular that you choose.
Okay, where should I go then? Where should I have gone?
We had some Instagram page.
Yeah.
And we were looking for it somewhere that
Yeah.
is not, like I said just before, found out.
Yeah, uncharted.
Uncharted, and just search on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Put it out.
Yeah, I see. I don't know. I just decided to go there. Wrong decision. Correct? Very good. So, what do you want to talk about today? Do you have any good questions or any topics?
I'm not creative today.
You are not.
I'm so tired.
You're finished
Yes.
because of the teacher. Teacher.
No.
Explosion.
Oh my god. I can explain.
You cannot explain. I see. Okay. Mustafa is very busy today, full of books again. Are you preparing for YDS or something?
Yes.
IELTS. Wow, great.
It will be starting at Wednesday. On Wednesday.
On Wednesday. I see. Online or paper version? Paper version. I see.
On the
For
other
me-
hand, I will be attending again YDS.
I see. How much is the fee for the YDS?
185 Turkish lira.
185 Turkish lira. I think it has two options,
Yeah,
like online and the paper version also.
exactly.
I see. Which one are you going to take? Paper?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. For me, I'm a big fan of online version, like a computer-based version, because it is much more accurate. I can type better. Handwriting is problematic. Even myself cannot read sometimes. But of course, you have to be very agile. Very fast while typing something. Yeah. So IELTS for what? To go abroad?
Actually,
Continue.
it's attached to my department. That's
Attached.
why. Yeah, that's why.
You're obliged.
Yeah, unfortunately, because no matter how what you are doing for our job, you have to know.
You have to know that.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, you must know. Do you want to be a pilot, or you told me that I wanted to be a pilot?
Yeah.
So the
it's optional.
So being pilot is, I think, the ideal job in your department.
Yeah.
I get it. Being a pilot, nice. Yeah, but it has huge responsibilities. Everybody's life is in your hands, kind of. Fantastic. So, do you want to talk about something today? Is it recording? Yeah, good. Okay. No, nothing?
No.
Really? So I have to open.
Yes.
Okay. Open this
Yes.
randomly.
Yes. Let's
Immigration.
talk about.
Immigration.
We talk
Good-
about
good topic, yes.
yesterday.
We talked about immigration.
Yesterday, yes, with another teacher.
That is different story. I am another teacher. That is different class. This is different class. Okay. So, starting with you.
Okay.
Why do people immigrate to other countries? Why? And also you think about it.
They want to live better conditions,
They want to have a better life.
better life. They have to live better life. Social issues, economical issues. People don't want to live with them.
Okay.
And immigration another country
Yeah.
because of it,
Okay.
I think.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. You?
Nowadays, we knew that, actually we learned that in our borders, that is starving people immigrate to our country
Yeah.
because of war, economical war, or
Civil War.
civil war. Yeah. I was thinking of
That's okay.
and that's why they immigrated to our country,
Yeah.
because of the, actually we have a border,
Yeah.
and that's the
Reason.
that's the reason they try to cut the corner to
Yeah.
reach
Cut the
here.
corner.
Yeah.
I got you. Good. Good.
And like that.
To reach, they try to cut the corner to reach a better life. You mean?
Exactly.
Correct. Yeah, I mean immigration is really huge thing. Yeah, today I can say that today we are a little bit luckier because we have improved advanced technology. Everything is feasible, possible, thanks to internet, thanks to again technology. We can communicate, we can find out some information far easier than 10, 15 years, 20 years ago. So, immigration today, in my opinion, is possible, much more possible than comparing to, past years.
Yeah, if
But-
you want to immigrate somewhere, because I was looking for immigrate to European Union,
Yeah,
and you have some rights actually.
yeah,
And if you wanna attend their community, you have some rights, and you can do something for, like I said, attending them, and for working, for studying,
mhm.
and kind of
This kind of-
options for you.
So, what is your plan, may I ask?
Actually,
Which country, may I ask?
Uh,
Whatever it is.
yeah, whatever. it
Whatever.
is, yeah.
But of course, you have a kind of plan. Maybe you say, if this country is, I would be really.
Actually, it can be some country that is not using their own language, because there are a lot of countries that is in the they are
Europe,
in the
and they are using
Union, and
English.
They are using their own language. That's why it can be a problem for me, because I will be thinking of
Yeah, correct.
So
Yes, just
the
language is a
online-
huge burden,
yeah.
huge obstacle. I would say Netherlands
Yeah,
is the best option. They speak English very well, really, as if they are native speakers.
I just adjusted my Europass CV, and I broadcast it on their website.
Do you want to go to work or continue studying in university?
Both of them.
Both of them, whichever it is possible.
Yeah.
I get it. Why not? So you have to fight for it.
Yeah.
And you're fighting. Good. I'm going to talk to you. How about you? Have you ever thought about immigrating to another country? Yes or no? Why?
Yes. Because I am feeling so bad because of this Turkey economics and
Financial situation.
social situation.
Yeah.
This scared me. This
Yeah.
scared me really. I'm
Yeah.
scared
Yeah.
because of I want to go to abroad. Immigration for immigration.
Okay.
Yes, I'm scared
Just scared.
for it.
Okay, but is there any specific country that you are planning to go?
Actually, there is a specific country. Yes, there is England.
England.
Yes, UK.
UK, I know.
Because
Of the English.
no, because they want me. They want me.
Yeah,
Some
last time we
researcher
talked
got-
about it.
we
Yes,
talked
yes.
About,
So they are still wanting you?
yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Good. So you have to just prepare for that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely IELTS you have
Yes.
to get. Academic one. I got it. That is a good news for you. Amazing, amazing. So yeah, you talked about that, and the question is, what are the reasons that you want to go? I mean, move out of your country.
Because I don't feel comfortable in here.
In terms of,
Uh,
I mean, in what way?
because there are so many refugees in our country,
Yeah, yeah.
and sometimes I cannot feel where am I living.
Mm.
It's not Istanbul,
Mm.
and I don't know. Just I cannot perform myself in my country.
Mm.
That's the big problem for me because I have a big dreams and big opportunity for my department.
Mm-hmm.
It's attached to my departments. If I perform my department in the other countries, I can be big opportunity for them because it's the win-win actually.
Mm.
They win and I will be win,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and like that.
Possible. Why only Europe? Why not, for example, America, Canada?
Because I was looking for actually opportunity for America. It's so hard to get you to their country, take you to their country.
What about the Canada?
That's the problem with our economical way because I calculated some about money issues and it's not possible.
It's
for
not
me,
possible
yeah.
for you. I got it. I see. Yes, you're right, man. Now let's talk about the problems of immigration. What sort of problems you may face or you may encounter if you immigrate to another country? You also think about it.
New
New currency?
currency.
Okay.
New climate.
Yeah. Climate. Yeah. Weather condition.
New cuisine.
Yeah.
New cuisine. This difference.
Yes.
The people are different.
Culture is different.
Culture is different. I think it's hard.
Very hard. Yeah. It is easier said than done. Do you know this idiom? He knows. It is easier said than done. What does it mean?
Saying something is easy way. However, that's the hardship to
Put it into practice. Yes.
Huh. Okay.
Do it. I mean, saying is easy, doing is difficult.
Difficult. Okay. I think
Very good. Correct. And how about you? What are your opinions?
What was the question?
What was the question?
What is the difficulty of immigration?
What are the difficulties or problems of immigration?
Big problem for us because we are on the verge of bankruptcy for economy,
Yeah.
economical way, and our currency is nothing for the Europe and especially for USA.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the problem for me because look at the plane tickets, plane fees.
I know.
That's
Insane.
unbelievable.
That is ridiculously insane.
Yeah.
Or you can say they have ridiculous prices.
Exactly.
Correct, man. I mean, moving there is a big problem. One of the biggest problems because you have to support yourself economically. And okay, you go to Germany, you go to Netherlands. Okay, yes. Hi. Okay, then what? How long can you support yourself? For how many days? How many months? How many years?
I was texted with the flight academy on USA in Florida because Florida is the best one for climate issues, and America has a
Yeah.
kind of something.
Yeah.
And we agreed with all of things, and they just show their costs, and they can accommodate you to their own area.
Mhm.
You can share with your room with someone, and someone can be my friend because we want to go there, wanted to go there, and everything is cool for me.
Yeah.
It's cool for me. However, that was a problem. They showed their costs. It cost an arm and a leg for us because our economical issues. That's the big problem for us.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't
Promising.
realized for us.
Yes, number one issue is economy. Okay, of course you're right. I mean, economy issue is really a big reason, big problem. But apart from economy, what else? As you said, yeah, I accept it. You said, language can be a burden. Food, cuisine, you said. What else? Culture. Which one is really hard to adapt? I mean, they call it like acculturating. Can you acculturate yourself?
I think
Do you know this word? Acculturate.
Yes.
What does it mean?
Assimilated?
No.
No?
No.
Culturate, you cannot assemble yourself to your own culture.
You cannot or you can.
You can, sorry.
Yeah. Yes, you try to be very similar to those citizens. Imagine that you go to America, you're a Turkish person. You go to America, you live there for 5-10 years. Now you have American culture. You adapted yourself to that culture. Understand? So in that case you can say I have accultured myself in America. Get it? A good word. I use these words on purpose because he's preparing for IELTS exam. That's why. Good. Yeah, which one is really difficult? I think acculturation is really difficult.
No, actually, I believe that maybe I said 1,000 times in our speaking class that idioms.
Yeah.
When you are in the room, do as
Romans do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's not hardship for us because we are living like for example, the other countries, especially USA, we are wearing like them. We are trying to speak like them.
Yeah. Possible. So you mean that it is easy for you to acculturate yourself?
Yeah.
Do you agree? Can you easily acculturate yourself?
No.
Okay.
It's hard for me.
Really hard, yeah. Really hard. Imitation. Of course, you said, we are imitating, maybe. We try to be like them, or we try to, put ourselves in their shoes. But do you really feel it? Do you think that this imitation is real or can be real?
It's just imitation.
Imitation.
It's not real.
So how long can you continue this? Understand my question?
Mhm.
How long can you continue this life condition? For how many years? You are going to lie yourself. You are trying to live a life
No,
which you do not feel it completely. Understand? Yeah.
it won't be completely.
Mostly.
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly.
You can say that mostly because since I was born, and I have been hanging out with my friends like a American.
American.
Yeah, we are wearing like the American.
Yeah.
We are using Nike and
Like rappers.
yeah, we are listening the same music.
Yeah.
Musicians and
Yeah.
we have a lot. We can find a lots of common points for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
However, like I said just before, it cannot completely
Mhm.
the same.
Correct. So you mean that you want to say that it is hard, but I can do it.
Yeah.
Correct? I can understand. You say, "Oh, I understand." How about you?
Yes.
Can you? I mean, because if you want to go to another country, you have to acculturate yourself. Otherwise, you go crazy.
Mhm.
So you say that it's difficult, but can you do it?
Yes, I can do it. Because when I see these countries'
What? Circumstance.
circumstance,
Okay, condition. You mean.
conditions,
Okay.
yes, it feels me better. Oh,
Mm.
if I am better, then I am Turkey. When I am Turkey,
Mhm.
okay.
In what way you are better?
Stay, immigrate.
Okay.
Which country? You are?
Okay.
I don't understand you now.
Me too.
Oh my God.
Miscommunication. You know, you said. Can you repeat what you said? Or you forgot?
I will stay.
You will stay in, let's say, America.
Yes.
Okay. You try to imitate them,
Yes, I tried.
but you say it is difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But you say I can do it.
Yes.
So how long can you do it? For how many years?
I don't know.
You don't know that.
Yes.
Just save the day. You know, save
Yes.
the day. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you were in there, you wouldn't break the ice with them.
Mm.
You cannot feel like them because there are lots of kind of differences in our cultures.
Yeah.
That is complete with each other.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
because our
Customs.
religions are different.
Yeah.
Our customs are
Customs are so different.
yeah, extremely different.
Mhm.
And however, you can catch something to imitate yourself
Mhm.
like them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And if you don't break the ice, like I said just before,
You have to return back.
you will have to feel like they try to drive me out,
Mm.
and it's a big problem. It can be a big problem for you
I
because
see.
you cannot focus on what you are doing.
Mm. Correct. But again, it is so easier said than done, really. It's really difficult. You know, I'm Iranian, I live in Turkey for a couple of years. We share a lot of, as you said, common points in terms of religion, culture, food, everything. But still, I'm struggling. Still, I cannot feel exactly the same at the same level or at the same point as you feel. Still, after a couple of years, understand? The easiest way, a kind of easiest example that I can give you is, for example, jokes. You know, jokes are cultural generally.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have that culture, the joke is not funny for you.
Exactly.
Understand? Because you don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Or vice versa. You say something very funny, your friends are laughing, your American friends say, what the hell? Why they are laughing, you know? So these are cultural things. For example, I say. So you cannot feel, you cannot communicate very well, in a realistic way.
Mm-hmm.
So these are some cultural gaps that will remain, stay with you forever. I just talked about the jokes. I can talk about idioms, I can talk about customs, customs. A lot of customs. For example, you have kissing hands. We don't have it. We don't. We don't kiss hands. You have that. For example, for me as a person, it is, I can't. I cannot do that. Understand what am I talking about? So these are just examples. And even from language perspective, when it comes to idioms, I told this million times, there are a lot of idioms in Turkish that you are using, which for me doesn't make any sense. Don't make any sense, because I said a lot of, don't make any sense. For example, kolay gelsin, for example. What does it mean? We don't have that, But I understood throughout the years that if you see somebody who is working very hard, you have to say that expression. But if I try to translate it, try to decode, decipher it, there is no meaning for me. May it be easy for you.
Yeah.
In English, may it be easy for you. No. We say خسته نباشید in Farsi, which in English means I hope you not get tired. Again, for you it is meaningless. Or let me say, let me translate this way: don't get tired. This is, word by word translation of what we say. Don't get tired. You say, what? Why are you saying this? These are some language gaps. And if you cannot convey or send your feelings to your friends or vice versa, understand what I'm talking? So there's a kind of gap. There's kind of hollow situation. So how long can you? But in that point, you have to realize that there is no other choice. You have to follow, as you said, when in Rome, do as Romans do. When in Rome, do as Romans do. So we have to do it because I live in this country. Or again, if I lived in different countries, I would definitely try to be like them. Try to at least partially acculturate myself in that culture.
I really admire their actually African people.
African people.
Because maybe lots of people are refugees in different countries, and they are how can I explain that? If they gain their bread and butter, they I forgot the word.
Don't kill yourself to find idioms. You don't have to use all idioms all the time. Adopt.
They adopt their country where they are living,
Okay.
like a homeland,
Yeah.
like that.
Yes. That is sad. Really. That is really sad. But the point of life for me is fighting. Always fighting. And we have been fighting since we were born. And we are going to fight until we die. We came to this life only for fighting, man. To fight for something. To fight for your identity, your desires, your feelings, your goals, your everything. Just fight. Non-stop. And this situation really tires me. Understand? It makes me tired. But no other choice. We have to keep fighting. So, Even as you said, even you live in your own country, maybe you are not very happy. So you have to fight. You have to find a way to, again, to be successful. I don't know. You should find a way. And if you think that immigration is a solution, definitely do that. But you should find it. You should see what type of things can really help you. And otherwise, I mean, just leaving the country, I mean, changing the country only for the sake of having a better life, as we talked earlier, we don't know that. We don't know that. I mean, there's always 50%. Whatever I do in life, there's always 50-50. Like mathematically. 50% good choice, 50% bad, wrong choice. 50%, man. So whatever you do, imagine that you are cutting the watermelon. How do you know that it is sweet? You just assume that the watermelon is red and really sweet. Until you cut, you don't know that. When you cut, then you see. Like a gamble. The life is like a gamble, man. Life is a gamble. Whatever we do.
Experiment makes you learn new things in your life.
Correct. I mean, experiment, as well as some other experiences, really cook you. Understand? You are going to be, how can I say, a master of that situation in your life, whatever it is. It can be your career, it can be even your personal life, whatever it is. But you have to have some experiences. I mentioned this 1,000,000 times, but my experience of life so far is one sentence. Maybe I told this before, so it is worth saying again. If you have the chance, use it. Finish. I told this. If you have a chance right now, use it right now. Don't say I will. Forget it. Use it right now, man. Procrastination is a killer. You say why? Say why.
Why?
A couple of years ago, we had a picture. I mean, we took a picture, and a couple of days ago, actually, I tried to review those old pictures from my archive, hard disk, back in Iran. I think it was like 10, more than that, maximum 15 years ago. Between 10 or 15, I forgot the date actually. It was a kind of simple picture. It was a simple picture. Behind us, like friends, okay? Behind us, there was a kind of flyer they call. Do you know flyer? Kind of advertisement, like the paper flyers. Understand? They attach it on the wall. Paper. One page. They call it like flyer, they call it, okay? Or posters, whatever, okay? So then I zoomed in, just wondered. Then I saw, it was in Persian, of course, saw that there were some tours to Antalya, Istanbul, Dubai, Thailand, very cheap. How much? Do you want to hear? For 3 days of, for example, Antalya, for example, which was the most expensive, comparing to others, was maximum 100 Turkish lira. For 4 days. Everything included, everything. Airplane, hotel, eating, tour guide, everything. 100 Turkish lira. And we could go. I am not just talking about Antalya. We could go to Dubai, we could go to Thailand, to different places. We said we would. It was cheap, I don't know. I don't know what was the reason. It was cheap. Not cheap, actually, affordable. It was affordable for us, and I am 100% sure that we could use the chance, but we didn't. This is a real life experience, man. We should have used the opportunity on that day. We procrastinated it. Now, I cannot even think about it. I cannot even think about that, for example, Dubai exists. What is Dubai? Where is it? For example. Because I didn't use it. So this is what I know. I told you, of course, a couple of months ago, in last year's Black Friday, I bought a drone. You remember that? For 6,000 Turkish lira. DJI Mini 2. A very, an excellent or the best amateur drone, let's say. The
Right
best
now,
amateur.
Double two.
Triple. Almost triple, almost 20, 25 sometimes, you can see that. 6,000 became, and I knew that it will be like that. So I used the chance. So this is my friendly advice, suggestion, not advice. I hate advice. If you have a chance right now, use it. Use it or lose it. Definitely. So whatever you do, think again. And if you, for the second time, you see a logic inside it, definitely do it. Yeah? Absolutely. How much time? Okay. I think, of course, immigration is really big, but the questions are just excuses to speak. We are just talking about immigration. And any other words about it? I don't want to ask any other questions because I want to stop this topic. Do you want to add something or ask a question about it? Any statements?
If we start to talk about immigration and refugees, no one can stop.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, this is what it is, and there's a chaotic life going on, and a couple of years ago, I had a chat with an Iranian teacher on Instagram, like Instagram Live, and he told me, Meysam, how do you see future? I never forget that. I said, I see destruction, I see tragedy, I see bad things. Ha ha ha, he laughed. And I'm seeing that I was right, man. Corona came, economy crisis, you name it, a lot of global warming, this, that, and it's still going on. So, just fighting, man. Just fighting. Right? So, let's have a break. After break, hopefully we will continue.
I have to go to home now.
You have to go to home?
My friends is on the way.
Yes. There's a small correction, grammatical. I have to go home.
I have to go home.
Yes.
Okay.
This is exception. I mean, you can say I have to go to somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I have to go to work. I have to go to university. But home, there is no to.
Okay.
Like that. Take care.